Welcome to the Midnight Lounge, hosted by your main man, Uncle Freezie. Sit back and relax, unwind, enjoy the midnight conversation. Usually, we'll be joined by any and many of my friends who come in and help set the vibe, all for you. Again, welcome to the Midnight Lounge. Let's start the show. Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Midnight Lounge on Vibes and Stuff. Of course, y'all know who I am. I'm the reigning, untested, untainted, undisputed heavyweight champ of Blorange Tears. Here he is, yours truly, Uncle Freezie, in the building. I will soon be, or at least that's the anticipation, I will soon be joined by the normal cast of characters so that we can have an engaging conversation around the midnight hour. Salute to my people in the chat. Andrew College, Kerry Cox, the son of the legend, is in the building. C-Mac, the king of everything troll. How y'all doing, man? Mega is in the building. It's good to be with y'all, man. So we have a wild conversation set up. So so we have a wild conversation set up. C-Mac, the king of all trolls and wannabe trolls. C-Mac, and I say that with respect. C-Mac is in the building, right? The king of everything troll related. My brother, what's good, man? What's good? What's good? C-Mac asked the question: Uncle Freezie versus Guano. I don't see him going. I don't see him going 5 rounds with me. I don't see him going 5 rounds, man. I think I'll either make him quit TKO or or somebody's headed to Dreamville. Let's just put it that way. Let's just put it that way. I'm I'm not gonna have anything in my reserve tank by the 5th or 6th round. So if he's not ready, to rumble, then and shout out to everybody watching. I'm excited to bring this episode to us. I spoke with a couple of people earlier. I spoke to Boulevard Rod earlier. I spoke to the R&B sensation DSJ. He has some smash records that he's about to release, and I think it's going to be a pleasure in about a year's time. It'll be a pleasure for us to even talk to DSJ because he's got some fire on the way. You know what I mean? He's got some fire. I was talking to Boulevard Rod earlier about date night and things like that. But while I'm here, okay, that's him hitting me up right there. So okay. So while we're here in the Midnight Lounge, Comega says Bully almost done making his signature pasta salad with the shaved carrots. Yeah, the shaved carrots and the raspberries and cranberries. Bully was I think Bully will say to us, what is pasta salad without cranberries? So I'm warming up for them. I don't want to spill the tea just a little bit. But since I'm here, since we're all here, I guess I'll ask the question. I'll ask this question for the gentlemen in the house and for the ladies too. For the ladies that's out there hiding in the bushes. When has dating become so hard, so difficult? Yeah, as Andrew College, AK, I ain't gonna lie, is dating used to be as simple as, hey man, I'm sorry. Hey girl, I like you. You know, I want to spend some time with you. Let me take you somewhere. Right? Now, now it seems like the ladies are fed up with guys being cheap. I think the ladies are fed up with guys being cheap. I think the ladies feel like on the first date you have to extend yourself kind of. And in a weird way, I'm trying to figure out in a weird way, I'm trying to figure out why. Why? And while I wait on those dudes, while I wait on them to show up, while I wait on them to show up, right? While I wait on them to show up, I'll just share something um with y'all about me on on my first real date. Let me do this so y'all can see me. So y'all can see me, man. Let me do this. Oh yeah. On my first real date, um my grandmother hipped me to the game. My grandmother pulled out this thing, and I know young people don't know what it is because you've never seen it before, right? But my grandmother pulled out this thing called, and she went deep in the closet too, way back. It smelled like mothballs in there. She went in the back of her closet and pulled out this thing called a picnic basket. Now, I know a lot of people don't know what a picnic basket is. You know, you may have seen it on a cartoon and you don't know what it is and all of that, right? My grandmother had a picnic basket. She pulled it out. And my grandmother looked me dead in my eyes like this. She was like, Uncle Freezie? My grandmother looked me dead in the eyes just like this and said, Uncle Freezie, make sure that you do this thing right. And I was like, man, Grandma, all we doing is sitting on the grass eating sandwiches. No, she's like, no, no, no. It's not just sitting on the grass eating picnic sandwiches. It's something different. And so she helped me stack this picnic basket, kept the meats and stuff separate so that she was like, you got to keep all this stuff in this picnic basket fresh because what you don't want to do is by the time y'all sit down to have lunch, you don't want to have everything just be soggy. So my grandmother prepped the picnic basket. You know what I'm saying? We walked and talked. You know what I'm saying? This lady, she was fine too. Fine little fine. It seemed like everybody, I ain't gonna lie. It seems like everybody I met in life named Shantae is fine. Ladies, if you want your babies to be fine, name them Shantae. I personally, I have not met an ugly Shantae yet. So this lady, Shantae, you know, we walk across the grass, we're talking, and yo, Don P, what's good? Ron Whitaker is in the building. What's good, y'all? What's good? Allah Wise is in the building. All Star Sport. Yo, also I just look. I think I looked at your profile like about an hour ago. I'm a stalker. Also, I think I looked over a bunch of people's profile, man. I think I came across you. I'm not a stalker. I'm not a stalker. I'm not a stalker, y'all. But my grandmother fixed a picnic basket for me. I picked Shantae up. We walked across the park, and the birds were out, and we walked down this thing, and you know we enjoyed the first date. I didn't make it weird. I wasn't overly aggressive. I wasn't like, trying to like, hey girl, let's make out right here in front of it wasn't real awkward and weird and stuff, man. Just took my time. And before you know it, yo,
Yo,
salute. What's
salute,
good, boss?
homeboy. What's poppin', homeboy?
Ain't nothing to it. I was telling my first date story while your intro was or before your intro was playing, before you
Mm-hmm.
got here, basically. I was telling them
So,
about let me do this right here just real quick. Just okay,
all I
there we go.
was mega Danny Landers. What's up?
Yeah,
What's
man.
poppin', y'all? Kerry Cox, homeboy. What's poppin', son?
Yeah, man.
Andrew, what's good?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man. I um I was talking to them about my actual first date,
Mm-hmm.
about how my grandmother pulled a old wicker um um picnic basket from out of the
Oh,
closet,
oh,
and she
yeah,
made she
yeah,
made me she made some sandwiches and stuff and
yeah. Mm-hmm.
all type of stuff, man. And she had the old red and white picnic blanket.
Of course I do.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
she put one of them in there, and so Grandma put like a whole bunch of napkins in there. I'm like, hey, Grandma, we ain't going to war. What, I'm gonna have to do surgery? She's like, no, baby,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna need these. And
Mm-hmm.
and I used everything in that picnic basket that day. And and
Mm-hmm.
and Bully, I ain't gonna hold you. That was probably the best first date I ever had right there, bro.
Oh,
In
yeah,
the
yeah.
park. In the park, man. We messed around, and it was weird because as soon as we got to the park, Shantae was like, "Hey, man, take your shoes off." I was like, "Oh,
Shantae?
yeah." I was like,
That's the
"Yeah,
girl name?
yeah." I ain't never met an ugly
Man,
Shantae, bro. I ain't never in my life
dude, I was
met an
about to say
ugly.
something. Shantae, for all, I'm not to even cut you off, Freezy. I don't know. I think I know where you get ready to go with this. I hope I'm right. I know Shantae, the Shantae I know is light skinned, fine, curvy,
Yep, yep.
beautiful, pretty teeth, pretty smile.
All of them be like that, bro.
Like even Shantae Moore and whatnot, the singer and
Oh,
whatnot.
I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
man.
Yeah, this Shantae
Shantae
was a
Moore,
little bit.
man.
This Shantae was a little bit darker than Shantae Moore, but she
Mm-hmm.
was fine. Like she was bad, bro.
Yeah,
She
a
was
lot
she
of
was bad.
Shantaes is
She
fine.
took she took them sun shoes. You know the shoes that have straps over them. They don't have no. She took them the ones you wear with a sundress.
Y'all know what you're talking about,
She
homeboy.
took them
Mm-hmm.
shoes off, bro, and was walking with that sundress on in the park.
Mm-hmm. Pretty feet and everything. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I know what you mean.
Mm-mm-mm. Lord have mercy.
C Max, salute. Yeah, man. Word. I know what you mean. Dawn
Lord
too.
have mercy, bro.
Word.
But anyways, man, the first date, man, I didn't try to do nothing over the top, man. I was just rocking with it, just listening to her. My grandma was like,
Mm-hmm.
don't do all that talking. Don't be talking about you be fighting people and don't talk
Mm,
about your car. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
My grandma was
mm-hmm.
giving me all the hints. Oh, she,
Giving all
you
that
know what I'm
game.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so and grandma was like, and don't be looking at her body either, y'all, with y'all nasty self. All y'all want to do is go somewhere and hunch.
Man,
You know
I'm
what I'm
looking
saying?
at the body, man. I'm looking at the body. I don't care what you're talking about, Grandma. What's up?
I'm gonna get my eye full.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, I was gonna, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, bully, we messed
Mm-hmm.
around and Gramps fixed sandwiches, man,
Mm-hmm.
and she got these little what do you call it? These little picnic cookies, the ones with the
Mm-hmm.
light lemon cream in them, the little sandwich
Oh,
cookies. They come in a bag.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, bro.
Oh man. And she wrapped us up, and this is the thing, grandma, I
Not the zingers, right? Not zingers.
no, that's peanut butter, bro. I think that's peanut
Peanut.
butter.
Oh, hold on, dog. I'm showing my age, man. I'm
But
sorry.
she
Um,
made Gramps made this. You remember igloo thermoses?
of
You remember
course.
with the cup on the top?
Yeah,
So
bro.
grandma made some iced tea and put it in that igloo
Mm-hmm.
thermos,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bro, hey,
Oh.
Shante was like, we sat in
Man.
that same spot. Little kids was playing. They was running by us, kicking the ball, and you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. And couples was walking by, holding hands, and
Mm-hmm.
we
Mm-hmm.
stayed in that same spot till the sun went down. Where we was at, the park has the fountains lit up, so you could stay there after dark, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we stayed there, man, the whole time, just talking and listening, just laying on our back, looking in the clouds, like, yo, what that cloud right there look like? And she's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's an elephant. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
just
yeah,
talking,
yeah. I
on
could
a
dig
little
it.
first date or something.
I could dig it. I could dig
But
it.
but but
Yeah,
but
man.
but now, if you talk about taking a woman to the park,
Mm-hmm. Nah, yeah, yeah. See? Now you know
oh,
what's
you
going.
know what? I was wondering why. I was wondering. Oh man, I got the things mixed up. Let me edit this. I clicked on the wrong thing. Let me edit this, man.